Hello.
Good evening. We're back. I need a light.
You need a light.
I have a light. Okay, we're gonna pick up where we left off.
And where did we leave off?
In Sean's room. After playing some pool ball last night.
Oh yeah, we won too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Hey, we can buy that lockpick now.
You can.
Did we study it? Let's study.
Ooh, he's still not back in the room. What you doing, Aeolus?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he liked one of the rogue girls and has moved on from Moira already. Oh, it feels good to sleep in. Since there's no class, I'll do something.
Nice large breakfast.
It's a free day without the impending doom of the school thief stealing our class away. We should enjoy ourselves. I'll be heading into town to do some shopping for new shoes. I need some that can hold up while I explore the seashore for sea caves. Want to join me, Esme? No, I will be doing other things today. I will be going to Caligari today to do some research. I can accompany you there if you like. Sure, why not? As for you, Mr. O'Connor, try not to get kicked out of school while we're gone. I don't want to miss Turk's fireworks when he does it.
That's weird.
You're gonna go by the thing from... Well, he might... Hopefully he's there. We should get, some more, another healing potion, too, since we sold it. Not there. Every time I do this, I think, please let it be the last time.
Do what?
Go up and downstairs.
Oh.
I was reading what Sean was saying. Master Sean has come to the store. Gregor is delighted. They're so good. I don't like Funyuns. You want a healing potion or a full heal potion? That won't leave you enough for the lockpicks if you get that one. Never mind.
Besides, I don't think our hit points are high enough to justify it anyway.
You could afford some of the magical bandages too. For against approaches.
How much was the lock?
55.
Kinda rather get another antidote.
What?
Since we got poison.
Well, and you could afford one roll of magical bandages.
You sure it's not 65? 'Cause I thought
It's 55.
Okay. Of course, now we don't have enough to play Pooba again. Now we don't have enough to play Pooba again.
It seems like they play Pooba only when they're gonna have no school the next day.
No, they play Pooba whenever they have a test. They said that several times.
Don't forget, we still probably have magic class.
Yep.
Yay, more luck.
Did we go this way to get to the mantises?
And there's the room with the little section, and then there's the big kiln on the back side of it. I think they're through, not that door, but the one over on the left side over here. Nice! One-shotted him.
Didn't even have to use the sparkstone.
Could work on getting our stealth up. Sneak about some. Nice. Dead trap. That's where it's at. Okay.
We disengaged.
I figure out why they're called roaches. They're poison roaches.
Yeah.
Should we grab some bottles off the shelves? Ooh.
Golden wine.
Yeah, you actually got wine.
Could be a gift.
Very expensive beverage. Nice. You should check all of the wine racks from now on.
Freaking mosquito bite on my palm when I took Wolfgang out.
Oh no. Wolf. Is that any way to greet a fellow drat catcher? So why are you hanging out here now? Did you get tired of hunting drats and wanted to add some giant bugs to your diet?
That is me.
My necklace. What were you growling about? Nothing around here to worry about. You've already killed the brooch. So is that a yes or no or something else? So sorry, I didn't take wolfish as a foreign language elective. By the way, how did you get in here? These gates don't open themselves. For someone with paws instead of hands, you seem very handy at getting around down here. Okay, Miss Dark, Hairy, and Silent, keep your secrets. He's gotta be thickety thick Thickerton of Thickerton Town.
Also, you don't call chicks hairy unless you...
Well, she is, currently.
Yeah, but it's still not, like, a way to keep your health.
You don't mind if I look around a bit, do you? I still haven't figured out what you're growling about. Fine, just sit there. I'll check things out.
There's a ball. No ball.
Debris. Nice. What a senseless waste. I can smell it from here. It smells like vinegar and regret. Oh, the smell of regret is coming from me. Touch it. I don't even want to think about it. Taste it. I don't even touch it.
Yo, I was a happy pupper.
That's a pretty big bug you took on there. It's as big as you are. You must be fearless to take on a monster like that all by yourself. What a good wolfie you are, Esme. Oh, something magical in there. Story isn't magical, but there's a faint essence of powerful magic on the other side. That's a great idea. We only bought some oil.
Oh fuck, we sold it. Oh.
Got it. That's it. Now all I have to do is... Oh, right. Is this what I signed up for? Okay, here I go into danger. Really scary unknown danger with big teeth. So remind me again why I'm doing this. I guess I spend the rest of my life wondering about it and feeling like a coward for not finding out. Never let it be said that I'm a coward. Foolish maybe, but a coward? Nah. No, after all this, the hinges are rusted shut.
Damn.
So we need oil. Helps with rusty things.
Oh, that's the one.
I'll have to release the bar across it before I can open it. There, now I can go through it. Yay! Cool.
Oh, fuck, we can't get oil.
Well, we should be able to after we sell everything.
Good point.
Because if I remember correctly, oil's not terribly expensive.
Nope.
Oh no! Nice.
He doesn't have oil.
Oh no. Did you want to sell the empty bottles to him? Hmm. Guess we'll have to wait till tomorrow. Maybe Kiro sells oil. Whose bright idea was it to come down here in the first place?
Oh, we said we were gonna talk to what's her face.
Moira. We got time. It's only one. Tis glad I am to see you on your feet again. I hope you're feeling better today, Sean. You were in right sort of shape the last time I helped you. Please take better care of yourself. I will, I promise. Sneak, 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 sneak. Yes, I did catch the school thief. I wanted to bring him to justice and make certain that he did not steal again. That was very good of you, Sean. Who knows? Perhaps you too could be a paladin someday. How did you become a paladin? It doesn't seem like an easy job to get into. I once thought that paladins were just the stuff of bard songs and fairy tales, until the day I met one. He was every bit my dream of a paladin, kind, brave, and seeking justice for people he'd never even met. I'd helped him when he was sorely hurt near death. He told me that I myself was a paladin, even though I'd never lifted a sword in my life. He asked me to help him save others, and of course I said yes. I wish I'd have followed him into Hades. I would have followed him into Hades if he asked me to. Did you love him? That I did, with all my heart. Alas, he had already given his heart and hand to someone who was more worthy of his devotion than I will ever be. I may not have found my one true love, but I did gain a calling and a future unlike any that I had dreamed.
We can't talk to her about Alice?
Apparently not. I'll see you later. Take care of yourself, Sean.
Are you gonna put that in the garbage?
Those are really good. Oh, there it is. Talk about Aeolus. Do you know Aeolus, the curly-haired, odd-looking bard, has a crush on you? He's my roommate, and he's too shy to tell you directly. He's a sweet young man. I'm sure he'll be a fine bard someday. However, if you talk to him again about me, please let him know I am much too old for him. He should find someone to love who is nearer to his own dreams and ambitions. Oh, good. Now we get to have to tell him that she's not interested.
Yep. Snake.
I'd rather, like, him have the first-hand rejection than the second-hand rejection via us. It just makes me really sad. I think that's kind of worse, honestly.
Can we get a Haya in chat?
I can do a Haya in chat. Oh, you're getting glare in your corner from your lamp over there. You might want to shift it slightly towards the monitor. There you go. You looked like you had a little bit of a halo going on there.
Yeah, we both know that's not gonna happen. That was our skill at for sneaky.
56.
Is that our highest skill? No, smarts are higher than magic. Still, I'm getting tired of sneaking everywhere.
We gotta get better at it, though. We keep getting caught by turf. Turf. He does not get my respect of properly saying his name because he's the worst. Okay, Aeolus is still not in the room.
Is that letter name? I don't think it is. But...
That's his notes, apparently.
Hi.
Yeah, it's just like your notes. Man, your side of the room is so tidy because you have, like, no stuff. Whereas, like, Aeolus is just a slob.
I don't know.
Should we go ahead and go to magic class? We can go a little early.
Yeah.
We've done it before. Get some extra magic learning in. Stealth increased. I honestly can't believe he hasn't figured out that that's Ezra yet.
Exactly the brightest. Oh, did we forget to leave an apple last night?
We left 2 yesterday.
No, last in-game night. Pretty sure we forgot last in-game night.
No, I mean like yesterday and Sean's yesterday. We left 2 apples.
No, we didn't.
Uh-huh.
No, we didn't. We really didn't. I've only been leaving 1 per night right before bed. Okay, we're gonna get stealth to 60 and then we're stopping this nonsense for now.
You're a rogue. You're supposed to be the stealthiest.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to be the boringest though.
Okay, apparently the door's not activated yet. We're too early. Maybe it'll...
2.
Yeah. Because I know we've been able to go in early before.
Yeah. I bet that's the other classroom, and since we opted for the magic class, we can't go in.
Yeah. But I imagine we'll be able to take other electives at later points. Like, I can't imagine, you know, that we're restricted to just the one for the entirety of his educational process. Well, since we have a little time, you can always go leave your apple.
That's what I was gonna do.
Alright. I'm sure our little quirk friend will be happy.
Not sure it'll let us this early though.
I have a feeling you're one of the few people that goes into the halls of heroes. That and maybe the headmaster. He likes to admire his statues and things. Yep. Cool.
Yeah, we'll go get another apple.
Okay. Apples for Sean. For the quirk. Wow, I just realized we've really only been at this school for a little over 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But it's felt like a lot longer. I think it's just been with the chaos of all of the
Drama.
You're gonna get kicked out of school. You'll get kicked out. It's 2 o'clock. It's only 58. Still not ready.
No class today?
No, I'm sure we do. Maybe it was
Noise.
closer to 3.
What is that noise?
Crackling.
Sounds like claws in stone.
Sounds like crackling flame to me. It's a symbol of magic, but it's not magic itself. However, it feels like there's something magical about the door next to it. No kidding, Sean. Okay. So we need to kill some time. I'm really sad that we read all the big book. Maybe Aeolus is back. Let's see if he's in the room. Nope. Is he in the rec room still? Is he passed out? Is he getting wrecked in the rec room?
Wreckety wrecked.
Wreckety wreck wreck. I wish when you change their clothes, it would change their clothes.
Kickstarter.
Oh, fair enough. Corgi, the corgi.
Okay, still hasn't gone up in a long time.
We maxed our stealth. Maybe it is for now.
Above average, yeah. I've had enough for the stealthing.
We might have to do some more stuff where we can raise our stealth more.
Yep.
Looks like some spare darts. But why is there a bottle of Carrari next to them? Oh shit.
What's that?
Poison.
Poison darts.
There's a box of cards and poker chips and a jug of cold spring water. This is awfully luxurious. I'm beginning to think the house must take a cut. Sword being at the library during the daytime. Hello, sir. How are you feeling today? I am well. Good night, sir. Is it nighttime already? My, how time flies.
Pretty sure we've gone in this early before. So.
Yeah, at least 2:45.
I wonder if the store will be available. The student store.
Okay, wait a little longer, I guess. And we could always go downstairs and see.
Yep. That's what I was gonna do.
Nope. He's not there. It's almost 3 o'clock.
Yep.
Is there a candelabra we have to twist? I can't make it. Okay. Well. It is now past 3, so... Okay, I guess there's no magic class today. That officially determines that. Would have been nice to know. Hither, thither, and yon. With trees and the fresh air and the view, sitting on the bench would be way too relaxing. I wouldn't wake up till tomorrow. And that's a bad thing? You have the day off. Enjoy your relaxation. No, Wolf Esme kind of looks like Majestic Wolfie in the portrait there. The pack only says best friends forever in our hearts, but that strong noble face really gives you pause. Sorry, that one just occurred to me. Well, now what are we gonna do for like 3 hours?
And more lockers. If one had a hidden thing in it, then others might.
Very well. Sounds like a plan. I'm in.
Okay. Did we do this one?
I don't think we did 7.
Oh, on her. I think we did that.
Easy, easy there. Just a little touch and a gentle twist. And it's dinner time. Oh no, our perception and smarts went down.
But they're still capped.
Getting up is the hardest part of the day. Okay. Today's menu is the cuisine of Belle France. Salad, lyonnaise, coq au vin, and clafoutis. Whatever. I've made clafoutis. Everyone else is off doing other stuff. Sad face. Just like now I can monitor the
Reception room.
Wait, there's no keyhole. How can I pick a lock when there's no keyhole? We're locked in the castle. With no way out. Yeah, see, there's the magic teacher.
The magic teacher?
The magic teacher. With the picture on the wall. Nope. I was so sure this fountain works by magic, but I guess it must work by science.
Books on games are at the library. Maybe we can increase our
Poobah skills?
and or other game skills which we haven't even tried.
Oh, like darts and billiards?
Yes. There's a game section.
There is. I think it's upstairs. Maybe? I don't believe it's in that section, at least. Okay, not there. There it is. Games. There is a book called The Tao of Poobah.
The Tao of Pooh.
Yeah. So that's what bluffing is all about. And here I thought this was a game of cards rather than cunning and deception. It isn't just about having the best hand. Sometimes with a really bad set of cards, I may be able to get the other players to fold. I just have to be careful not to do it too often. They'll get suspicious. Reading about bards. After that book, I know more than I ever wanted to about the bards that aren't disbarred. If the bards aren't disbarred, does that make them bards? Or maybe they're just bards. Now, what do you suppose I can learn about billiards by reading a book? I guess it's getting close to curfew. I'd hate to have Turk interrupting my nap or studies. I'll have to study another time. Fair enough. Tonight we studied Poobah and bards. Hear voices. How did you find the way down to the sea caves? I knew that there was a concealed passageway. That's how my father and the others escaped from the sea caves so many years ago, through this castle. That's why I signed up for the school, to get into the castle and then find the entrance to the sea caves.
Roll credits.
I still want to know how you found the passageway. It's the same passageway that Sean found already.
Yep.
I knew that Kiro had to be sneaking out of the school at night to get things for his black market, so I followed him the other night. Apparently Kiro already knew about that passageway too. He led me to the secret door in the Hall of Heroes. There's a hidden hallway behind the secret door with another concealed door that has stairs going down to the sea caves. Katie, it is dangerous down there. She's crying. I can handle myself. Don't cry, my little wolfy girl. What is it? Would you two like to do something? Yeah, go to sleep. Time to get in a tub with our squeaky sea monster and our little ship. I've scraped and I've scrubbed and I'm hygienically superior. That bathtub is amazing, by the way. It's huge. Hey, he's back. My angel of the infirmary doesn't think she could love me. Apparently he learned already. We didn't even tell him yet.
Again with the sad music.
Maybe we should give him the alcohol. Hey Lois, I'm sorry that things aren't working out between you and Moira. She said that she wasn't the right person for me, that she was married to her duty. She told me to find someone else to love. It's good advice. I'll never love anyone again. Dramatic. So Moira wasn't the right person for you. That's sad, but she's not the only person out there who could be right for you. Don't give up on yourself, Aeolus. Someone out there will see you for the great person you are. I don't want to talk about it now. Moira said that she likes you. She thinks you're funny and clever, just not that person for her. I'm sure you can find someone who is right for you. Try to get some rest. Give golden wine. Would you like some golden wine? Sure, it sounds tasty. Hope it's as good as it looks. Pass the bottle, Sean, and we'll toast each other until it's gone. To the best roommate I've ever had. You are seriously the best roommate ever. And to one of the best wines I've ever tasted. It's empty. The gold is gone. All we have left is the bottle to remind us of its glory. Do you have the empty bottle? Aw.
It's probably in one of these piles.
He just chucks it in with the... Hey, you're going to bed at like a reasonable hour. After drinking. A lot. As I was saying, most of you did very well upon the written essay part of the previous day's quiz. Let us find out how well you did upon the Thieves' Tools section. Fräulein Esme, what did you find in your assigned locker? I found Germania Vultcoin, sir.
He knows.
Yep. Sehr gut. Herr Kent, what did you find in the locker? I found a Medal of Honor, Master.
He knows.
Indeed. Herr Sosi, what was in your locker? I found a dagger in my locker, Master von Urvold.
Yep.
Indeed, Herr Sosi. And what was significantly unique about the dagger you found in the locker? Unique, sir? I don't know what you're saying. Using your exceptional skills of perception, did you notice anything unusual about the dagger in the locker? Snake handle. Did you say something, Herr Kiro? No, sir, I didn't say anything, sir. The dagger had a snake design on the handle, Master. How observant of you. Fräulein McMichael, what did you find in your locker? I found a miniature galleon in a bottle. Good. And now, Herr Connor, what did you find in your pre-assigned locker? I found a big book of tool use manual, sir. As for the essay part of the exam, you all gave some very interesting responses. In particular, Fräulein Esme, you did very well. Thomas helped me study for test. I could not have done it without his aid. And Sean, he helped me too. He kept telling me that I could work things out, and he was right. Keep that favor in mind when we decide the winner of the Rogue of the Year contest. Helping your comrades is a very roguish thing to do. Perfect scores went to Fräulein Esme, Herr Kent, Herr Sosi, Herr Kiro, and Herr O'Connor. Good work. Now that most of you have mastered the basics of picking locks...
Who didn't get
Katie.
Oh.
Fräulein McMichael. Now that most of you have mastered the basics of picking locks, know that many locks are specifically designed to resist being picked. For such locks, you will need the Houdini 42 Advanced Lockpicking Toolkit. With Houdini 42, you'll be able to unlock more complicated locks and safes. Study that section of your lockpicking manual tonight for further mastery of the skill. Tomorrow's lesson will be one on ethics and morality as we discuss rogues versus thieves. In the meantime, improve your skills.
Need this. Thank you.
Oh, for you, they're saying.
Go team.
If you're interested in improving your rogue or thief skills, I just happen to have acquired something upon which you might be interested. The Trap Tapper Disarm Kit. Browse the shop. It is good to see that you have been taking such interest in your appearance lately. He talks about the you're wearing a lot.
Everybody does.
Thanks, I'm going for that dress for excess style. So what is the Trap Tapper? I'm so glad that you asked that. A trap tapper is a tool used for manipulating minute to complex machinery, much like that found in safe locks or mechanical devices. Don't forget we found that safe. It is the go-to tool for disarming traps. I believe you'll find it most useful for any extracurricular activities you might choose to pursue. You simply insert the tapper into the keyhole of a door or chest and then adjust the dials of the tapper until the trap is disarmed. Of course, there's always the possibility that you will set off the trap rather than disarm it, so you must use the trap tapper with caution. Wouldn't want to blow ourselves up, would we? What's the best rumor you've heard recently? There's a very interesting rumor that Miss McMichael is the daughter of the notorious Captain Mac of the Lucky Lady. Seems like she might be the pirate's daughter. However, I have been unable to verify the rumor. Miss McMichael was rather unpleasant to me when I brought up that subject. See you later. 80. Okay. Shit, there's no oil here either. Did we seriously, like, lose our oil? Wait, there was, these are rusted. Oh. So it might be somewhere in the wine cellar?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Or the third vendor that we just spoiled ourselves on. Boom.
Can't miss magic class today. We should have it. No, you gonna help me. Just leave me here to die. Dude, you're so dramatic sometimes. Ugh. It's lurking again. There's a trapdoor in there. Oh no. Yum, 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 yum.
Alright, I guess we need the trap tapper as well.
Yes. We're going to have to kill some more drats, methinks.
Or take another test.
So that we can... Yeah, but that's... We're not going to be able to take another test till... Herr von Orwald assigns it in class. Connor, there's no excuse for wasting time. Yay, class! Yeah, clearly. It was just yesterday. For this class, we shall be devising, enchanting, Incendia rune stones. These cobalt rune stones, once activated, create a small area of magical fire. This fire will continue to burn until the caster retrieves the rune stone. This rune stone consumes a great deal of energy, and so requires the expenditure of a large amount of mojo when you activate it. Of all the rune stones we create for this class, Incendia is the most costly to use. Nevertheless, it has a great deal of versatility. The flames do magical damage to the creatures that activates it. It affects both corporeal and non-corporeal undead. And most sentient creatures have the instinct to avoid flames, so the rune stone can act as a temporary barrier. Are there any questions or commentary before we get started, Mr. O'Connor? Can we be damaged by the magical flames of the runestone? Since you are the creator and spellcaster, the flames of the Incendia runestone will have no effect upon you. You can safely walk over the runestone while it is active. This can be useful if you need to escape your foe. Incendia creates magical flames that only damages living or non-living material. You cannot light a torch from the fire, nor can you warm your hands with it. Thus, it can only be used for offensive or defensive purposes. Alright. Caribbean Islander cuisine. Today, dirt chicken, blah 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 blah.
Same thing it was last 2 times.
That whole rogue of the year thing is stupid. It's not like one of the disbarred bards is going to do something heroic. I mean, really, what can anyone do here? One could be hero by killing giant throat in Vine Cellar. Who cares about some big bug in the basement? It's not like it's going to get loose and slaughter everyone. Gregor is very scared of giant throat. Gregor thinks it will eat him.
That's supposed to be behind the door.
Sounds like Gregor needs a hero to defeat the giant roach. Why not a disbarred bard? Yeah, right. So which of us is going to risk our lives to kill some overgrown cockroach just so a ratty can sleep at night? Enough chit-chat, people. This isn't the recreation room. Clean up your mess and leave.
He's the worst.
Yes. I agree. This is most wonderful. Gregor has a special thing to sell Master Sean. Does he have the thing for cheaper?
Yes.
50 lira. Yeah, a lot cheaper. Ooh, and look at that vest up there.
Yeah, we need that too.
Better protect against, yeah. So that's another 80?
80, plus we still need oil, and I would like some bandages.
Oh, wait, he has Houdini 42 as well. How much does it cost from him?
We already bought it.
I know, I just wanted to know. Yeah, a lot less. 25 less. Cool, cool, cool. Kiro's a ripoff.
Yep.
Good hunting! Okay, we should search all around to find some oil.
Room with the table due north from the room that leads to the big bug room.
So one more room up from where we are currently. Okay. Now that's a career I would savor and never whine about. This hogshead is full of wine. I wonder how many drunken orgies you could hold with it. And if it's not, I wonder how many drunken orgies you could hold in it. I'm not optimistic, not with that puddle there. This one's empty. So is that one. My dreams of avarice all gone up in smoke. Poof. It's vile. Nothing ever goes through it except filthy water and varmints. Yes, while I'm at it, I wonder if there are any convenient nooses I can put over my head, you know, just to see what happens.
He's so suspicious.
If I was a winemaker, I guess I'd buy up as many barrels as I could. More for me, fewer for the other winemakers. Let me guess, they're full of good wine, just waiting for me to pour it down my throat. Yikes, empty and infested. There ought to be a law. What if you need the one all the way in the back on the floor? You're screwed. Ha, caught them by surprise. Maybe some of them will keel over from the shock. Not much demand for rat houses, even if they do have nice high ceilings. No magic. Ooh. Take the fine wine. Yes. Okay. Do we need to go due north again? Well, they look normal, but I don't know how they were treated back in the day. What might have gotten on them a lot. Does someone or something down here actually have good intentions? I'm looking pretty closely, and I don't think there's anything in there worth the lockjaw. That one has a big table. There was ever magic here. It's gone now. Ouch, I just kicked something hard in there. There's a nice dagger hidden under all the rubbish. Nice! Must have not been here very long. It's still in good condition. A drat must have dragged it in here from Drawer's store. And it's my dagger now. Should we keep sifting, or...?
I wonder if we can sell the other dagger now.
Perhaps.
Pretty fun to make a noise.
must have done most of their work here, pouring the wine back and forth and sampling it liberally, I'm sure. I know I would have. It's got to be one of the perks. What's this on the table? Oh, a piece of chalk to mark the barrels. I can see faint chalk markings on the sides with dates. I might as well take the chalk. I don't think anyone will be using it here anytime soon. This way, if I ever need to mark the date on the barrels, I'll have just the thing. Cool. All empty. This would probably be valuable if it was magical, but it isn't. These could be full of excellent wine, you never know. Well, maybe not excellent, but maybe drinkable. Well, probably not drinkable either. Got my fingers crossed. Ow, it hurts to knock with crossed fingers. But it sounded empty, that's for sure, as I feared. He's ridiculous. No amount of searching is going to turn empty barrels into wine. They couldn't have had stacked these so high if there was anything in them. Hey, maybe I can get away from the drats by climbing the stack of barrels. Nope, the drats aren't blind. Most importantly, they can climb. Ooh, there's another pile of rubbish. Yeah, there's a reason this was all thrown away, or thrown on the garbage heap at least. I gotta find oil. Oil. Oh, a drat to kill. Let us kill it. Nice. Here's a piece that's
especially succulent.
Should we check that wine rack?
I'm trying to check the pile over here.
Oh, okay. Is there a pile there? Oh, the barrels. Yeah.
And there's a pile there.
Oh, I thought it was a wine puddle. So what do they age? Oaken, old wine, bigger old barrels, hot coffee. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. They should have known I was gonna knock. I'm walking around here and everything. Kegs like these are really heavy even when they're empty. You know, there must be some exercise that will help me lift barrels.
Like lifting barrels.
Oh, that's right. There is an exercise for that. I think they are called kegels. Oh no. That's not what that's for, Sean. This looks like an excellent vintage. It had a chance to age gracefully. Nice, we got 2 bottles of fine wine. Cool. On the bright side, after all this, I'll always be pleasantly surprised to find wine in a barrel. I already know the ugly truths about these barrels. They're only here to taunt me. What if there's any wine left in these? Not that I have anything to get the bungs out with, even if they did, but hope springs eternal. Somehow, because the barrels I'm looking for are filled with wine, and they're probably in a whole nother wine cellar somewhere in a different castle. Sorry, Sean, your wine is in another castle. Okay, I'm not trying all of these. They're empty. It's just depressing. Nobody wants to hear that. Ooh, there's a pile of junk. Of course, it was all in service of drinking, so I thank them for that. But there's some great stuff in these. Let me check before I figure out a way to open them. There's nothing in these. So much for great expectations. Womp womp. You have to stand on the table to turn it, and I don't trust the table to hold my weight. And anyway, I don't want to see what might come out. Just more furniture abandoned as if it couldn't be useful. I mean, some woodworker probably gave his all for that table. Ba-dun. I don't have a tool to open her up, so for now, I'll leave her alone. Nothing has attacked me from behind the opening. Guess it's safe to check it out. I hope it's safe to check it out. I really don't like this place. It's freezing in here and I feel like I've lost all hope of salvation. Those bones are magic. These are so, which is so sort of person, statement person going to Villain University would say. Me, I've already collected the whole set. Okay, so I don't really collect bones. Alice would have a fit if I put them in our room, but then again, he'd probably never notice them in all the clutter. But I can take a closer look at them to see what happened to this poor guy. Oh, whoa. Yikes! Whoa. Really wish I could speak ghost. I'm sure you were trying to tell me something. Oh, so we got to go learn how to talk to ghosts. Yep.
Library.
Library. Oh, drat. You get to see how your fine knife does. Stands up.
We already did.
Oh, right. Duh. Forgot.
Did well.
12.
Critical, so it was doubled.
Yeah, so 24 hit points. Many parts are edible, in theory. But it's just a theory. When am I going to get there?
It's a pleasure to see you escape the wine cellar again.
I wish you could sell the whole stack.
Can't sell the fine wine unless it's considered part of the loot, except... Wait, that's sold as a stack.
Yeah, the rats do, the bottles don't for some reason.
Yeah. And apparently the fine wine is just for gifts.
Yep. But now I have 2 bottles of it.
I got 30 lira.
Beginner's Guide to Lockpicks. Ah. Can afford the leather vest.
Wait, we didn't talk to him today.
How are things going for you, Gregor?
Gregor is doing very well. Gregor won the cookie contest at the Ratty Harvest Festival the other morning. It was Drat Fricana style. A recipe I adapted from Chief Kenna's teachings.
I didn't know you took classes here.
Gregor loves to learn. Gregor learned magic from Professor Featherstone, cooking from Chief Kenna, and first aid from Lady Moira. Gregor has been part of Hero School for a long time.
What do you have in the store for me today that's so special?
Gregor now has Houdini 42 special tool and the trap tapper for sale at school. Master Sean will be safe from nasty traps and poisons if he learns to use these. Gregor is happy that the young master will be safer.
How does it work?
Gregor is ashamed to say that Gregor has no idea how these work. Gregor is not a disarmed bard. But Gregor is confident that the young master will learn how to use these very well.
So do you have someone special or a ratty mate, Gregor?
Gregor came from Silmaria with the school, so Gregor is not yet part of Caligari Ratty tribe. The Shees want Gregor to prove that Gregor will be good ratty provider and mate before Gregor can court She Ratty.
What are Shees?
She's our female ratties. She's decide if men's good enough to have littles with She Ratties.
I'm surprised the Shees haven't let you into the tribe after all the drats and perches you've brought to them.
She is very much like Gregor's gifts. Gregor soon be part of Caligari tribe and can court pretty She. Then Gregors have littles of own to teach and care for. Good day and good hunting to Master Sean. Gregor hopes that Houdini 42 will be good for the young master.
You know what else would be good for the young master? Oil.
Yes, can we have... I don't know where we're gonna get more oil, but we definitely need it to get through that door. Huh. Library? So we can learn to speak to ghosts. What's that under, like, foreign languages?
Maybe the librarian can help us.
Yes, maybe the librarian can help us.
It's a library, hence librarian.
Librarian. There are 2 R's.
I suppose you call it a libration, too?
There are literally 2 R's in there. And libation does not have a second. It doesn't have any R's, in fact. Good day, sir. How are things here in the Kingdom of Books? It is not a kingdom. It is a repository of knowledge, and I am the curator. Perhaps.
See knowledge? Oh. Damn it. Damn it.
Seriously?
Because we talked to him.
Could always sneak back after curfew.
That's true. Let's do that.
We could also try going down to the sea caves and fighting the Gogs.
Yeah, I'd kind of rather have the best before we do that.
Fair enough.
Those fuckers hit hard and swarm.
Mm-hmm. Lady Moira thinks I'm nice. How's it going? Don't let yourself get down over this, Aeolus. You just haven't met the right person for you, or you just haven't realized how right someone else is. I know that there's someone special for you, just you wait and see. It was a subtle hit that you can stop playing now. Let's see if I can read my handwriting and actually learn something. That was refreshing. Okay. It's 11 o'clock.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneak. 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 Ah, still capped.
Okay, where's Turk? Oh, he's coming. Okay, good. That does the trick. Time to sneakily slip inside.
I've expected the librarian to still be here.
I thought he like lived in here, so.
Damn it!
Really,
I
dude?
just want to look at them.
What the heck is enology? Oh, it's about non-human people like ratties, doggies, and cata.
Oh, Kata. I miss the Kata.
Okay, so that's not what we need. I mean, this way we can at least... We don't need zoology and horticulture. History, geography and political science, geography, art and fashion,
Is that the...
creepy portrait.
Is that the ghost that we saw?
No, that's probably a Quino. We don't know because we can't read it, but it's probably a Quino.
Wait, there's nobody here to interrupt us.
Oh, that's true. There's something really unpleasant about this painting. It feels like worms writhing in my belly and icy water running down my back. I don't want to get near it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's a strong aura of magic on this stuff. Funny thing, it doesn't have that greasy, queasy feeling that I get from really nasty stuff. It's more like some sort of warning, a magical do not disturb sign. Eerie wizard guy casting a spell, not the sort of person I want to meet in a dark alley or any place at all. Just reaching out towards the painting, it feels like I'm sticking my hand in a bucket full of ice-cold leeches. Not that I've actually ever tried to stick my hand in a bucket of leeches, but now I know what that would feel like. It's as close as I ever want to get to it. I don't want to get near the painting, let alone actually touch it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the Warlock Aquino. Alchemy, magic, architecture, engineering, mathematics. Warrior strategy, tactics, and leadership. Storytelling, writing, general fiction. That's the Bard's games and music and performance books.
Maybe something in the magic section?
Perhaps martial arts, science,
Maybe
psychology and self-help. Law, justice, virtue, and paladin-related books. Medicinal plants and remedies books. How-to books. How to talk to ghosts.
How to and... what was the other one? Science. So we'll visit those tomorrow.
Okay. Careful when going back in. Shit. Do we just hang out here until it's midnight? Can't hear anything right now. Ah, why is he right there? Oh, if we can get into Heroes Hall, we can take our secret passage.
Yeah, and leave an apple.
Yeah, that too. Oh, you should try your self-light thing. Your Luke's thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. How?
Click it maybe? Use it. You're extra glowy now. Well, I gave it. Not that I'm scared of them, mind you, but really, why go around poking a hornet's nest? I'm sure they've ruined whatever was in these crates a long time ago. Oh, where's the oil? What? Huh? I'm awake! I'm awake! If O'Connor will kindly refrain from snoring in my classroom, then I shall continue this lecture. As I was saying, before we get started, I want to remind you all that the midterm exam will be held in 3 days, so I suggest you study for it. Today we will discuss the philosophical differences between rogues and thieves. Thieves, by their actions and their name, are centrally self-centered and callous toward their victims. As long as they benefit in the end, they have little or no concern who they hurt to attain their goal. Thieves' guilds are like wolf packs. The strongest, smartest, and most ruthless become the chief thief. There is no honor amongst thieves is a truism. Even in a guild, you have to watch your back. If someone sees a weakness in another thief, he will take advantage of him. This is not to say that all thieves are inherently wicked. There are a few honorable people who consider themselves to be thieves. However, they are really rogues. Rogues develop strong friendships with people they can trust. They know that life can be unfair, so they do what they can to make the world a little fairer. They try not to harm the innocent, but they have few qualms when dealing with the guilty. Rogues Rogues use many of the same tools and skills as thieves. Rogues break locks, break into houses, steal things, break into houses, steal things, cheat, lie, and swindle. How then are we any better than they? Erkent. Rogues do things for a noble cause. Perhaps for a given definition of the word noble, you are correct. Nobility is always a matter of interpretation. However, rogues do have an innate sense of morality. Let's see if you can draw a line between the acts of a thief and the acts of a rogue. A man goes around the country marketplace filching money pouches at any opportunity. Is he a thief or a rogue, and why? This man is clearly a common thief since he is pilfering purses from people who have little wealth of their own. Indeed. Another example, a masked woman sneaks into a mansion during a masquerade and flirts with other people. There are other people there while she steals a valuable piece of jewelry. Is she a thief or a rogue, Air Kuro? She's a rogue because she's using trickery to steal from the rich. What is your opinion on the matter, Fraulein McMichael?
Like a thief to me.
Sounds like a thief to me too. I don't know what she is. It depends on why she's stealing and what she does with it afterwards. Precisely. If I added that this mysterious woman then returned the stolen jewelry to its original owner, only then can we judge whether she is a rogue or not. Whenever you do a roguish act, you must ask yourself, who does it hurt? Who does it help? What are the consequences of my actions? Is the world better because of what I do? Rogues can be heroes, but we won't be the ones awarded medals for acts of valor. We do things behind the scenes, manipulate the players, and let someone else be targeted as the hero of the day. We work best from the shadows. So, Fräulein Esme, what would you do as a rogue?
I would dress up as fortune teller and read people's palms. I would say to Batman that the ghosts of his victims will drag him to Hades on the nights of the dead unless he repaid his debts before the next full moon.
A fine ploy. O'Connor, what roguish thing could you do? I'd make friends with the minion of a corrupt politician. I'd invite the minion to a tavern where I'd buy drinks and get him to tell me all the politician's dirty secrets. Then I'd break into the politician's house, steal incriminating evidence, and give that evidence to all the newspapers around town. Interesting approach, if slightly conventional. Tomorrow's lesson will be on advanced trap detection. You will find the trap tapper disarm tool and the Houdini 42 advanced lockpick on sale in the store. With the trap tapper, you will be able to disarm traps set upon locks to prevent lockpicking.
We can get into the master's office.
You will need one for tomorrow's lesson.
Shit.
Schluss.
Well, we gotta get to work then.
Yep. We need 50, right?
Well, you said it was on sale. I don't know if that means more than that.
No, we shouldn't be getting it from Joel nonetheless.
No, I know. I was looking for oil.
See if he has
I was
oil,
looking
yes.
for oil.
But my point was...
Yes, I know.
He rips everybody off. There's a bug on the monitor.
It's a fly. Jerk fly.
Shoo fly, don't bother me. Shoo fly, don't bother me. What did he say?
Blah, blah, blah.
Didn't even read it. Okay, it's 2 something now.
Yep.
Good afternoon, young master. How may Gregor serve you?
Okay, so
We need 20 more lira. I'll see you later. Apparently on our days off though, it's unlocked during the day. That's interesting. I suppose there's a shortcut.
you know what? I'm going to try something after.
Connor, you need to you need to find better things to do with yourself than wander the halls, or I shall find you something to do instead.
I'm gonna make a save after dinner.
Okay.
And I want to see how we're doing against Gogs.
Okay.
Because we have upgraded our combat defense and weaponry quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. So we might fare a little better.
Since this class session is very nearly over, we shall start out this class with an exam to review what you have learned about magic and spellcasting. When you have completed the class, you may use the remaining time to practice your magic skills. You could make another runestone, but you really don't need one. Personal runestones can last forever if you take care not to break them. Now is the time to put all your magic knowledge to good use. Let's go have at this test, shall we? What is magic?
Yes.
Yes, 4?
4. What are runestones? Two.
It's actually 4 again.
Okay. Do 4. Which of the following statements is untrue? Four. Not anyone can. Which of the following statements is correct? Wizards cast spells by waving wands and mumbling meaningless mumbo jumbo. The Frigida runestone generates a field of magic energy that explodes into fiery damage whenever it is breached. The Soul runestone is most effective against cold-blooded creatures like cogs. Mojo is the name of the energy that can be manipulated by magic, wit, and will, or in your case, magic smarts and moxie. 4. That's the true one, is 4.
No.
Yes.
Mojo is the energy. Oh.
Correct. It's 4. What for you was the best part of the Magic for Mundanes class? 4. Every answer on this test is 4. I think we just got ourselves a nice 100%. Better hurry off to the dining hall. It's Time to eat your dinner.
Treat yourself.
So what's the difference between a poor thief and a rogue who cons card cheats? Okay, what is it? One steals for meals and the other deals for heals. Nah. I like it. I guess that being a rogue is a lot more like being a paladin than I realized. They both have codes of honor that go beyond rules and law. So maybe rogues belong to a school for heroes after all, Thomas. I overheard someone saying that the reason a squad bot found the school thief was because it takes one to know one. I guess it's up to us to show people how heroic a rogue can be. Time to go clear your places and move on. Connor, I want to see you in my office immediately.
No, I have plans.
Oh, Connor, did they finally figure out you're just a petty thief who can't make the grade here? That's better than a bragging loudmouth who has to cheat on tests to pass them. No more talking. Connor, move it. I don't know who got you into Hero University, but there's never been a one-eyed man here. The headmaster denies he's ever seen such a man. You are a slacker and a liar. If it were up to me, you'd be out of here right now.
I can prove it to you. The one-eyed man is in my pants.
Oh, good gracious. However, your patron is willing to give you a second chance to become a thief. He wants to put your rogue training to use.
Can you click for me? I'm busy. I am sorry that I...
To prove your worth, your patron wants to keep an eye on Master von Urwald and find some way to discredit him as a teacher.
Why are you involved?
Why are you involved? That's none of your business, Connor. It's my job to make sure you do what the patron wants you to do, or you'll be out on the streets with nowhere to go. You need to find something to prove that Master von Urwald is a disgrace to the Hero University. Break into his desk, listen in on his conversation, steal his correspondence. I don't care how you do it. Find the dirt on Gerhard or you are out of here. Now leave my office and get to work on it.
Suck a dick.
That guy is such a fucking...
Yeah, we're not doing that.
The worst. If we get booted out of school, then whatever.
Yeah.
Hear people talking. Are you sure we are doing the right thing leaving the secret passageway to the sea caves open? You know how dangerous that area can be. These aren't children we are dealing with here at the university, Sylvia. They need an opportunity to prove themselves that they have the skills to survive. Don't worry, Sylvia. The passageway is well concealed. It takes skill and persistence to find it. So I'm not too concerned about the sea caves. Most students will never find the hidden door. And as for the ones who do find it, we're all doing our best to train these students to use their wisdom and their skills to survive. They are going to face danger in the outside world. At least in the sea caves, they are staying relatively close to the school and to safety. I do hope you are both correct. I would hate for anything to happen like it did at the How to Be a Hero school. We'll all work to make sure that sort of thing never happens here in Sardonia, Sylvia. I promise you that. We have a little bit of time, at least. A few hours. Gonna wash some dishes to get some 10 lira.
No.
Okay. Saying that'd get us halfway to our what we need. there any oil in that bookshelf there? Right. Okay, guess not.
That's where we got the Paladin book.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Because, you know, sometimes when you have a thing, it won't tell you about a thing. Okay. See if we can take out a Gog. Ooh, a chest! There's a chest. There wasn't a chest there before. Got it. Oil? Can we take all the things? There's Lyra in there. 23! Yes! Ooh, that is a useful trap. Odu enchant. Oh, that was a good chest.
Alright, I'm happy with this course we took, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Even if we die to some Gogs, we can come back.
Especially now that there are chests to find.
Hey, fuck you! Oh, double fuck you. Yeah! Dick.
Defense increase. Nice. They don't seem to be hitting you as hard as they used to. Dang.
Shit.
Good gracious.
Oh, come on!
That's so unfair.
We're not gonna survive this.
Nope.
I think we could have, though. I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay. Katie's always the one that finds you. The pirate's daughter. Oh, the best chest is best. Can we sneak up on it? Get a surprise attack? Maybe throw a dagger at it? Oh, wait, there's two of them. Ooh, that did 5 points of damage. Oh, you have your trap thing, your fire spell dealie.
I should have used that.
You can still use it, I think. Yeah, the
Wait,
Frigida and the
the Frigida is good for...
against
Gogs.
Gogs, yeah.
Oh, that's nice radius.
Ooh, yes. That increased your damage against these guys.
I think it lowered their attack speed and damage. I think I've just been getting lucky on
Oh,
attacks.
a healing potion.
Oh, fuck, we can't.
Oh, reload. Yeah. I'm trying to reload it. Well, let's see how this goes, at least with this up, and see. Okay, so that's how long it lasts. Now, let's... okay, so do we get our Frigida thing back?
Hey, it's got 8 Lyra on them.
Uh-huh, and fish.
Yes, we already picked it up automatically
Okay.
after the fight.
6 Lyra. Cool. Damn, nice. So these guys have loot on them. Ooh,
Indeed.
there's stairs down.
Let's go peek. But we're going out after this.
Okay, yeah. Narrow passageway that leads down to the depths. I feel like a real explorer down here. Ooh, another chest.
I like chests.
I know. Mine, I saw it all first.
It wasn't even locked.
Hey, it isn't even locked. Okay, looks like there's a stack of bandages, some pills, and a potion. This must have been a first aid kit. Take it all. Ooh, yes. Some fitness pills. And it's a full heal potion. Heck yeah.
Yay.
Oh man, this is the best. Oh, save.
Okay.
I dubbed these sailing vessel Pointy. There's nothing in here. It's a crumbling driftwood shell of itself. Is that... What's that? Crystals.
And mushrooms. And sulfur.
Okay, take a crystal. Arg. These don't want to break off. These are beautiful. If I were a rockhound, I'd probably be delirious. Ooh, I bet we can collect this stuff later. Sulfur and succotash. I'm not sure what succotash is, but it sounds despicable. Sulfur and succotash. So we have to have a jar to collect it. Oh, this is so cool. Yeah, probably. Oh, there's like an herbalism class I think that we can take, if I remember correctly.
And books.
And the books, but like I think there was an elective for once we finish our magical elective. Ooh, there's stairs up. There's the bridge over. Ooh, it's a drat. It's a drat. We can kill a drat.
It's a sea drat.
It's probably not harder to kill than a regular drat, right?
It's got more hit points. And we do not have many.
But we can use our
Shit.
stuff.
Dang it.
There's okay, so the frigate just moved to there. And you also have your spark one, don't forget. Oh, he only hits you for very small amounts.
Might attack anyway. Another drat.
You should use your spark rune stone. Or bandages, either way. Did we save? Okay, good. Just double checking. Yes, he's almost dead. Bandages.
I've got 3 of them.
Yeah. Oh, that heals a lot. Can't send you into a dungeon with no like way to heal yourself.
Wait, what? No,
Oh.
dude. You're wrong. We
I'm
just
still in combat.
we just missed a turn because of that.
Yes. This is good though. It's helping us build our defense up more.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'm sure Gregor will be very excited. Oh, another chest. This is the best day ever. Yeah, go ahead and drop our... Yes.
Apply buffs.
Always. There we go. Nice. Yes. Thank you, Sean. We should test out the fire one sometime too. Open chest. Oh no, we need oil. Dusty, crusty, and rusty. Something downright foreboding about it. I think it's the X where the head should be.
We really should leave.
Oh, we should be using our chalk occasionally to mark things so we don't lose our way down here.
The X that we left at the entrance was so ridiculously small, but I don't think it matters that much.
Okay. Looks like a big underground lake or lagoon. Whoa, I can see some really interesting things from the lagoon here. There's a crude dam holding all this water here. I'm guessing that the Gogs must have built it. Can't really go anywhere. There's gotta be some way to get to the areas. What was that?
It's a friend!
I hope it's a friend. Yikes! A sea serpent! It's huge and it's swimming in a small pool of water. It looks like the Gogs must have built a dam to keep it here. Wonder why. Sniff, sniff. Grrr! He looks pretty hungry. I hope I'm not on the menu. Looks pretty secure. It's not as slimy as some of the areas around here. I can see a similar stalagmite on the other end of the stream. Miniature twin peaks of solid rock. I bet I could secure a rope between them. Use rope and grapnel. If I throw the grapnel right, I can catch the far stalagmite and secure the end of the rope on this stalagmite. I'll just lob it across. Not too hard, not too soft. Nicely done. It's caught. I'll pull the rope tight so I can get back across. I hope the knot on this rope will keep it secure until I get to the other side. If I fall into the water, I'm doomed. It's a long fall down into cold, dark water. It'll take nerves of steel and icy concentration to walk across this tightrope of watery death.
Wait, no. No.
Right, here we go!
Shit.
When was the last time you saved?
Right before we entered this room.
Okay, cool.
We have never successfully crossed the training rope.
Steady, steady, and stuck the landing.
Damn.
I'm sure I'll need this somewhere else at some point. Okay, now that I'm on the other side, let's see where I can go from here.
I'd really like to get out of here. Hi, friend. Did you just punk me?
Ah! That's boiling hot water. Thanks, that's hot.
Oh, you hurt me.
I guess the sea serpent doesn't like me going near the dam. Either that or he doesn't like the dam and it's taking it out on me.
Okay, well.
Should we go back? Oh, or go up? Alley-oop! Got it. It's just a short climb to the top.
That grapnel looks really...
Precarious. Like it could fall at any moment. And pull myself up. Ooh, there's a chest! Phew! Yeah, that wasn't so hard. Well, now I want this back. And a little cart? It looks like a little cart.
If
It's an
there's a
altar.
way out going this way.
Maybe. Score! Ooh,
Geek fire.
Oh, more lira. 27 coins. Cool, that gives us 94. Ah, this looks interesting and dangerous.
You've heard of Greek fire, right?
Yes. And healing pills. Yes.
3 of them.
3 of them. We should save again. Sorry, just with all this loot. I don't want us to die and lose it all. Some dried fish on the altar. That's a great offering. Who doesn't like dried fish? You could add dried fish. I wonder if it's for the sea serpent guy. Maybe they worship him as their scaly overlord.
Maybe we're about to die.
Maybe. Sure looks inviting except for all the jagged rocks at the base. You're about to do the thing.
Yeah.
But he probably won't let you.
Yeah, this is a very death-averse game.
Can't think of a more refreshing way to break my neck. Yeah. Never lets you do things. I mean, like, I can't super blame him for not wanting to die and stuff, but like...
Take a chance. Live your life.
Well, you have to give it to... Some of them look thick and sturdy enough, but they're really no substitute for a good rope. I can clearly see that they're just finds. Nobody's hidden any chests or skulls or other good things in them. It would be a terribly risky place to hide things. He's clearly got more self-preservation than Roger Wilco ever did.
He actually has a brain.
Yes. Another altar is pretty impressive.
It's really pretty impressive.
Really pretty impressive. Do you suppose the Gogs worship the sea serpent, or is this just a shrine to some other nastier sea critter? Can we offer him some of the fish that we have? Ah, big guy, looks like you... Yeah, feed him. Let's see what I can have. Yeah. Looks like some yummy dried fish. It's just fish, I think you'll like it. Sniff, sniff. Did you like it, buddy? Oh, he likes it! Here you go, boy or girl. A nice fishy snack for you. Poor guy still looks hungry. So I don't have any fish for you now, Whipper. Aww.
Wait. We have other altars, though.
Yes, that's true. There we are, dry fish. Take it. Now my hands will smell like fish for days. Ooh, we got 3 more. Is that a fish for you for now? Yeah. Have a nice nap. Aww. We made the little guy happy.
Now let's go back to that other altar.
And take the other fish off of there. It's a good thing it's been dried for a while. The fresh ones slip right out of your hands. Oh, you made the little sea serpenty guy happy.
Yeah, maybe he won't burn me anymore. Wait.
Is he hungry again? Are you hungry again, Finn? Okay. I guess it was just because we went back.
What if we hadn't fed him? Would he have, like, eaten us?
Possibly. Particularly because we already had the dried fish on us. Ooh, shippy bits. It's a deep hole. I can't be sure, but I might just be seeing a stalagmite surrounded by water. It looks like some sort of platform down there, or an open mouth. It looks like there might be a chest.
Oh shit. What wouldn't we do for loot?
Okay, guess we can't do that right now.
But we might be able to use our grapnel on the masthead.
Yeah, perhaps. Nothing magical. For what? Considering the long history this masthead must have, it looks like it's in pretty good condition. No rot anywhere that I can see. I only know that because I gave it a good stern look. It looks like it's carved in the shape of a mermaid. And the whole section feels very sturdy. You can't budge a millimeter. Yes, there we go. I'll just anchor the grapnel around the mast and let the rope dangle down that hole.
Fine.
And cross my fingers that I learned enough in anchor management class. Okay. Climb into the hole. Alright then, into the belly of the beast I go, so to speak. Look out below! Condescending! Ooh. Okay, all in one piece.
Looking down. Get it? Condescending.
Yeah. He's a condescending.
I like the sea caves.
Is it cool? Oh, he need oil.
Having flashbacks to the Space Quest 2 scene.
Yeah.
Rope.
Okay, so we should grab that. Yep, and then. Ooh, a drat. 4. Ooh, we only have 4 hit points. We should use some bandage. There we go. Yep. Oh, we can throw the geek fire, apparently.
Oh,
Oh, we got
shit.
poisoned. Oh no. Well, at least. Oh, we should put our big trap down. Try the fire one.
I don't want to do that so close to me.
It won't
Oh, no.
affect you.
Shit. We can't.
Yeah, it's because of the poison.
We're fucked. Oh, we have an antidote.
Yes.
But that's not gonna.
Well, yeah.
Oh, nice. Cured.
Yeah. But yeah, the fire thing won't affect you because you're the creator of the.
The runestone, yes, but not the geek fire.
No, I was saying use the fiery runestone. See what it does.
Well, we're almost done here. But we can do that. I feel like we wasted our full heal.
Yeah. But it's okay. There are probably more. And we have our healing pills at least. Ooh. Shit. Nice. Yeah, I think the best part of doing the sea caves is really the fact that like we're building up our damage and defense. Okay. Yes. Looks like this is my lucky day. There's some interesting things in here.
Hey!
The jacket? Ooh, that's nice. Nice jacket. Was
Still in good condition.
yeah. Bottle of fitness pills and some more money. May not get rich from investing, but at least I got my anti-money for Booba. Ooh, 26 more lira. Ooh, 120 lira. We can afford a whole another full heal potion and our trap tapper. Look at you. It's probably more defense, I would imagine.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a little bit fucked up.
Yeah. Yes. Offer some useful protection in combat. So I think this is what they call a limpid pool of water, but I don't see any limpets in it, so maybe not. Got things to do. You can't earn money or fame mucking around in pools. Besides, I don't want to have to tell my grandchildren that I worked my way through rogue school as a waiter.
There's gotta be a way back to the school without going through the entire...
Ooh, another chest. Hopefully it's not rusted shut. Ugh. Yep. Ooh. It'll oil and clean the lock before I try to pick it. Okay, that's better. Now let's see if I can pick it.
Do we have oil now?
Apparently? Got it. Now let's see what's hidden inside this broken wreck of a chest. Is it good stuff? Is it good stuff? Is it good stuff? I can't believe somebody left all this nice stuff in here.
Big boom.
Oh, it's a bomb and another scare ring.
Big bada boom.
Ew, there's something unpleasant about this ring. It feels nasty. There's definitely strong magic here. I get the impression of power, presence, and fear. Wearing this makes a person seem dangerous and fearsome. Oh, probably causes fear.
Yeah. Maybe we can use that on, sleazy guy in our class.
Sosie?
Yeah.
Maybe. That was awesome. Oh gosh, it's almost midnight. It's visible and weedy, so it must be seaweed. I'm surprised it's still alive at all, but I guess there's a lot of wetness in the air around here, and that keeps it going. But not well enough. Okay, it's kind of stinky. But I'll just move a few things aside. And nothing. Some shards of ship and clots of clumps. I'm definitely taking a bath later. Ooh. Do you think that this one sailed the 7 seas and now it's just Drek? And if it's wreckage that's Drek, I guess that actually makes it Drekage. Although it's from the deck of a ship, so maybe it's deckage? I'm not touching that rotten old sail. It's moldy and no doubt spider infested or worse. And there's nothing at all on the deck piece unless you count moss. I almost never count moss. And considering the little creatures probably crawling beneath it, I wouldn't try looking under there for all the tea in whatever place has the most tea.
Okay then.
There's a big bridge.
Yeah, there is.
That has a big skull door that looks very do not open-y.
We didn't go right here.
Yeah. It's like it's dead end. If I ever really need green mineral, I know just where to look. Should I get? Oh, it's not cooperating.
We're gonna save.
We have so many saves.
Yeah, as quickly as it's saving though, I don't think it's taking up a lot of space.
Get a sense of unpleasant magic all around here, but there's strong magic on this gate, particularly coming from the 3 depressions. The skull wall is clearly protected and locked shut by magic. Clearly we need... I don't know how to open this gate. I probably need to find some items to fill these holes in the door. A skull, a sun, and a moon. It looks like. A sun piece and a moon
We need
piece.
help to get past this door. Alright, I guess we are
Heading back.
running all the way back. Maybe we'll hit the 1 a.m. point.
And then he'll just be like, I'm too tired. Ooh, drat. Can you take a healing pill real quick before we get into combat again?
Now we can sneak. Shit.
No.
Shit,
There's 2 of them. Healing pill. Yes, that was
Oh
useful.
no. Not helpful enough. We're in trouble.
It was better than nothing. Oh, now you're poisoned. Swell.
Oh no, we can't have them both out. Fuck.
My love, I do believe you did. You might as well just let them kill you, actually. And that way we can just reload it. It looks like it took your health back up.
It did.
And it shifted the actual poison bar, too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually the fire's hurting them a lot.
Yeah, that's why I did it. Ouch.
Want to take another fitness pill quick? You have a lot of them. Oh, it didn't do anything that time.
Nope. I just have to pray that it doesn't
Hit you for.
finish this.
Oh,
look at
nice.
that. Don't poison me. Yeah, bitch.
Okay, the fire. Should pick up our drats. Another drat part for the collection. Yay! Cool. Okay, and now we have to go to the store.
Down. Wait.
Yeah, this is where we came from.
Okay.
This is the big pool area where our sea serpent friend is. Oh, here comes Sparky. Yeah. I love our new pupper. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we can take that back. Do you want to check the dam real quick before we go? Oh, that's what the big boom was for. Oh, we need more than one. Okay. Okay, retrieve. Alright. Next time then.
We need another big boom.
Big bada boom. Well, you made it one way. You can make it back the other, right, Sean? Right, Sean? Nice. All right. There it is, through the passage. Okay, back this way. Oh
Fuck.
no. Can we chicken it?
No, we cannot.
Is that just because you don't want to chicken it? Use your spark thing too. There we go. Get him into the flame bubble. Ooh, that was nice. Ha! Cool.
Nine. Nice.
9.
What did I tell you about?
Not that way. Huh?
You must always hide the German within you.
I was just saying 9. Oh no, it's a Gogs. We definitely can't fight them right now. It's basically powdered energy. Just sort of pick up up. I might need one fighting. We have no more healing stuff at all. Seriously?
No. Fuck.
We didn't get our trap tapper.
No. And we also wasted our last healing pill.
Yep. Air O'Connor, I suggest you get your sleep at night rather than in my classroom. As I was saying, today's lesson will be on the way of Despine.
Spider.
Or for those of you who are less civilized or improperly educated, the way of the spider.
I don't remember him sounding that nasally. He must have a cold.
Spiders are the ultimate trap setters. Spiders hide from sight until their prey gets snagged on their sticky webs, then they leap out to capture and subdue their prey with poison. Spiders aren't the only creature to use this combination of traps and poison. In our last discussion of traps, we talked about setting them. In this discussion, we will talk about disarming them. A web most likely to catch the unwary rogue or thief is the treasure chest.
Mimic.
The most common trap upon chests is a poison needle that pricks the hand that tried to unlock the chest without the proper key. To disarm such a trap, you will need a trap tapper. I believe I instructed you all to obtain one. Yes, sir, I have mine with me right now. Good. I hope the rest of you are as resourceful and diligent as Air Sosi. I will be giving you instructions on how to disarm such needle traps, but I will warn you, it is wise to carry a bottle of poison antidote just in case you fail. Poison does progressive damage. A healing potion will not undo the effects. First element of disarming traps is to find and determine the nature of the trap. This is where your skill and perception will be useful. Examine a lock carefully before you attempt to open it. Once you discover a trap, use your trap tapper to disable it. If you do not have the tools or the skill, you had better have the poison antidote with you. Any questions so far? So the lesson of this way is to be prepared and observant so that the spider does not bite you. Essentially, yes, don't be unprepared for unpleasant results when you are dealing with the unknown. Bring out your trap tapper and we will go over the basics of disarming. From now on, the locks on the lockers of the locker room will have traps on them. They will give you the opportunity to test how well you learned this lesson. How very clever of you. I suggest you carry the trap tapper to class from now on. You never know when you might find a trap. From now on, you may use the classroom trap tapper. You made the teacher mad.
Oh no.
You was bad student.
I'm not a suck up.
You was bad student. You're ready to get him fired, too.
No, I'm not. Fuck off, Turk.
What? Oh, you're not wearing your uniform! Can we go back to the last save so that we can get rid of those demerits?
No, fuck that. We'll just adjust the demerits hook.
Except he only takes 10 demerits off when he adjusts it.
One is an insufficient sample size.
Can we at least put our uniform jacket back on?
Yes.
Nice. A full heal potion?
I really don't think it's... Oh no. I suppose.
You can afford the vest too if you want it.
Yeah, but... Oh. Let's see here. What slot does it take up?
I don't know. Does it say when you click it? Cause maybe it takes up the... Oh, maybe we should just stick with the leather jacket. Is there anything else we need from the store?
No.
Okay, well we need to go practice our trap tapping.
No, we need to get to our class. It takes an hour on each locker.
How is it that I can help you today, Mr. O'Connor?
Wait, she's not healing me.
You're fine. You're only 2 hit points down right now. Why'd you become a paladin? I mean, you could always help people by healing them or teaching first aid. It sounds like being a paladin is a pretty dangerous way to live. You're right. I could have been just a healer. My life would have been so much easier. Paladins face danger constantly. They do whatever it takes to make things right, even defying corrupt rulers and breaking unfair laws. There are kingdoms where paladins are outlawed and punished by death. And yet, when I met my first paladin, I realized that I too was a paladin. I had to face hardships because I could not stand by silently in the face of injustice or horror. It's just who and what I am. How important are grades and tests at this school? It's not like you can tell a hero by his report card. Grades and tests are just ways for you to judge how well you are progressing in school compared to other students. It demonstrates and reinforces what you have learned. Above all, quizzes and grades are ways for teachers to judge your commitment to the principles of this university. Grades aren't important as long as you prove that you're taking the lesson seriously. If you really don't want to learn, grow, and become a hero, then you really don't belong here. I'll see you later. Have a good afternoon, Shauna, and take care of yourself.
I guess I healed a lot when I was sleeping.
Yep.
Also, I have a new cap on still.
We are at 60 now.
Maybe it's based on demerits.
No, it's not based on your number of demerits. You're just Mr. I don't care about authority. You can't tell me what to do. So I'll take all the demerits and get expelled first.
I care about the authority. I'm an anti-care. Fuck authority.
This is the final class in the basic magic for mundanes electives. What a pleasure it has been to have you all in my class. You've taught me to never again underestimate the intelligence and cleverness of mundanes. I do hope that you have enjoyed learning about magic. You all did very well on the test. In the next section of Magic for Mundanes, we shall delve deeper into the mysteries of magic and the mastery of magic. In addition to new rune spells, we shall dabble in alchemy and even craft a protective amulet. I sincerely hope that you choose to continue your studies in the arcane arts. You will all be fine magic users. The remainder of the class will be spent constructing one of the rune stones that you've learned during the course of this class. Are there any questions or comments? Ask about alchemy. So what is alchemy? Is it some sort of like making healing potions? There's a major distinction between potion making and alchemy. Healing and other potion making use the medicinal and magical properties of the ingredients to cause an effect. One does not need to be a magic user to create a potion. Alchemy incorporates magic symbols, runes, and techniques as well as the magical properties of various items in order to create a magical item or concoction. Only a true magical user can do alchemy. Very well, then let us make some magic, shall we?
Alright.
What did we make?
Nothing.
Because you said we
Wait,
were
go
gonna
back
be
a page.
making one.
No, you're on page 2 of your inventory.
Or would it be at the beginning?
Well, because you have some runestones in the beginning and some at the end. It's a beautiful bottle. There's a label on the back. The florid print's a little hard to make out, but I think it says you apply it to a dagger and it temporarily gives you greater fighting ability, even against the ethereal undead. Nice. Oh my, it smells powerful and magical.
Alright, what else?
Is that the dinner bell or my tummy growling? Hard to tell. We'll be eating Neonese food today. Miso soup, tempura, teriyaki soup. I recognize the word soup. Hey, it's a start. Why is a pirate called a pirate? It's just the way they are. I suppose pirates are just a big joke to you. Well, I know that they are dangerous, dastardly, and desperate desperados who pillage, burn, and loot other ships, although not necessarily in that order. Not all pirates are the black-hearted villains you read about in the stories. Some have families they care about, and they don't all say "arr." I'm sure you are right, Katie. I didn't mean to offend you. From now on, I'll try to stick to telling jokes about things that are really funny, like Sosie. Alright, everyone. Clean up your places and leave the dining hall. Stick around after the others gone. I want to speak with you. She probably needs your help with lockpicking. Oh, never mind. You know that my father is the captain of a sailing ship, don't you? Many years ago, my father and some of his crew once sailed on a real pirate ship, the Royal Flush, under Captain Hoyle Bronson's command.
Oh my gosh. Oh god, what is his name? Damn it, that's gonna drive me nuts. Doyle Brunson. That's it.
That's American poker player. Poker player.
If I remember, he's one of the original creators of Texas Hold'em.
50 years? Oh my goodness.
First player to earn $1 million in poker tournaments.
Dang.
Won 10 World Series of Poker bracelets throughout his career. Yeah. Kind of a big deal.
Cool.
Anyway. I knew I recognized the name pun thing that was going on there. Yes. Doyle Brunson.
So it's a double layered pun
Yes.
here. Nice, nice. One day, many years ago, they got a rich haul off a Hispaniola merchant ship. On the way back to Caligari, the ship was caught in a winter storm. It was dashed against the rocks and broke up in the sea caves under this island.
I think we got a lot of it, honey.
The survivors secured the treasures from the hold and found ways to make sure that no outsider could find it. Then some of the crew mutinied, and the captain cursed them all with his dying breath. The dead pirates rose from the ground and attacked the living. Zombies! My father and his mates barely managed to escape the sea caves with their lives. My father swore to never go back. But his first mate, Blackjack, held the map to the treasure. One night, another crew member, Hellmouth, tried to steal the...
Where'd it go?
Phil Hummus. Tried to steal the map from Jake's sea chest. They fought, and Hellmouth ran off with half the map. He was never seen again. Well, can you bring Slobs back up? Blackjack gave what was left on the map to me. What was left of the map to me. I've got it in my backpack because I'm going to find the treasure. I'll prove to my father that I'm more than just an innkeeper's daughter. I'm a sea captain's daughter too. You two, what are you still doing here? Leave immediately. Don't say a word to anyone about this. Out now!
What a jerk. In fact, I'm gonna go back in.
Get an apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's such a tool. Plus, there are students that, like, work in there, so he can't, like, I don't know. I just kind of hope he gets eaten by the sea monster under the school.
That would be nice. Okay, we've got all the stuff we needed to buy.
We should go practice with it, see if we can figure it out.
There was something else that I was gonna do though.
I don't know. Oh, go to the library and do the ghosty language things?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we have time for all of that. Because we can always do the trap stuff after curfew anyway. We just don't want to stay up too late so we don't end up sleeping through class again. Because we don't want to end up being Roger Wilco.
Honestly, I don't think he cares. I think he knows what we're up to at night.
Yeah, but he also wants you to pay attention in class. Give a gift to the librarian. So how are things going for you today, sir? My day proceeds as usual. Have a nice day, sir.
Okay, we were gonna check
The science
how-to
one and the
section.
how-to section, yes.
Science was back here.
Yes.
There it is. Oh, come on. Okay, it's not the science section.
Keep my eye on this subject.
Nah.
Nope. Okay, what other section could it be in? Let's see.
Genealogy. No, it wouldn't let us check. I think we should check down there.
There's gotta be one that's like languages.
Ah, bastards.
Yeah. Zoology and horticulture.
God damn it. Alright.
I'm gonna Google a thing just to see what all the sections of the books are in the library. No spoilers. I just wanna...
I wonder if the entrance to the trapdoor is through the sea caves.
It might be.
Wait, what?
This plaque reads, among the most recognizable and ribald images of Nihon folk art, Tanuki, a rotund, jolly little bear-like animal, wearing a large straw hat and carrying a bottle of sake. He looks kind of like Riki. Although this Tanuki looks like he's about to cast a flame spell to blow up the school, we'd probably get along just fine together. I wonder if they make good buddies. They look friendly enough. I get nothing. I say this is completely unmagical. We could go explore more of the sea caves rather than hang out here.
Sorry, but gogs taste like rotten fish and zombie pirates smell horrid. It's a good idea to stay away from sea caves. They are nasty places.
Well, nasty or not, I'm going down to the sea cave soon. I'll uncover the sea cave's secrets if it kills me.
Be careful, death is not first thing that can happen to you, dear.
Yes, I know. Alright. The midterm break is rapidly approaching. Mr. O'Connor, do you have any plans for spending it? Are you planning on going somewhere for the break? I will be spending most of my vacation in and around Caligari, researching many topics of interest. I wonder if you would be willing to show me some of the city's more interesting sights. I'm not allowed to leave the castle until after the semester is over. That's most unfortunate. Mr. O'Connor, perhaps another time we can go tour the city together. How long is this midterm break? It'll be 3 days off from school with which to do as we please. That's pretty solid. I'll see you in class. Good night, Mr. O'Connor. The midterm is almost here. Why don't you leave now and to avoid failing? Toodaloo, sorry, I'll see you in class. Unfortunately for now. Seems very threatened by you. So what do you think about the sea caves? Done some exploring of them. They are huge, aren't they? Yes, it's really easy to get lost down there with all the different levels. The sea caves are full of dangerous monsters and situations, but they're also beautiful in a savage sort of way. Why do they fascinate you so? I don't know. Maybe it's because of all the shipwrecks that have been washed inside the caves during storms. Years ago, Father was shipwrecked and lost in the caves. It took him more than a month to make his way out. Most of the crew perished in the caves. I feel closer to my father when I'm down there. I'm surprised that you aren't learning how to sail a ship like your father rather than studying to be a rogue. My father thinks that being on a ship is too rough and too unpleasant for women. In a way, I'm glad I was placed in the disbarred bards class. Maybe I can prove to my father that I'm capable of being on a ship. Or maybe he'll prefer that I be sea captain rather than a rogue. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, good night. Have you been down to the sea caves, oh, sorry. Have you been down into sea caves, Sean? Nasty, wet place. I take it that you don't like exploring sea caves? I am not fond of sea or caves. Sea water burns my nose, so I can't smell anything around it, and nothing good lives in caves. Sweet dreams, Esme. Good night to you, Sean. Curfew, out of here at once. This recreation will cease. Everyone return to your dorm room immediately. I will be watching you.
Oh. When was the last time we saw Alis?
Yesterday.
Okay.
He was shrugging a whole bunch. He's doing this. Why is there an eaten apple core on your desk?
Oh my.
What's this doing here? Judging from the sharp teeth marks, I'd say this apple was eaten by a quirk. Wonder how it got in here and why. I really need to carry around an apple core in my backpack. I can probably live without it. I wonder if that's a like, hey, come see me sort of thing.
Yes. The only joy I have left in life since meeting you.
What's wrong?
After I had to return all the things I found, I was demoted from finder, not only a seeker. The castle quirks blamed me for getting caught. So now, all I have to look forward to is the occasional apple.
You can give him some fine wine too. I'd like to offer you my friendship.
I'd really rather have an apple.
Well, good night for now.
Just keep those apples.
Oh, we should have given him the apple. Damn it. Is there an autosave? Damn it. We should have given him an apple. Wait, is that him over there? No, there's a banner.
Trap tapper, 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 trap tap tap. Then once it's after midnight, we could sneak into the Turk's office and change the demerits book again. Maybe. You can definitely see there's a trap set in the locking mechanism. It's time to put my trusty old trap tapper to work. See if I can disarm it.
What?
Holy guacamoles. Oh, you have to turn it until, that's right, just turn it until it clicks into place. You don't have to select anything, it'll get there.
What clicks into what place?
The thing said when we were reading about the trap tapper that you just turn the wheels until the thing like is correct, and then it will go to the next thing. Or clearly that's a bunch of hooey. Uh-oh. That can't be good.
I wonder if it's related to that.
I think every time you fail, it's building up the... You're gonna electrocute yourself.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
We should try it in the locker room first, probably.
As you wish.
Well, so we can kind of learn how to do it properly before we blow ourselves up. Oh, look. There's big traps on the table. Okay, let's disarm this trap. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see how it works.
Is it literally spelling out medium?
Yes.
The medium difficulty trap smells medium. Yay! That did it. It's an X trap.
Alright.
So does it spell Urvald then? Yep, maybe. Nope. Ah, there's one. A is one that you can use.
Yeah, reset the...
Yeah, it goes down. Okay. Failure.
Use those for...
I really like word puzzles.
Me too.
Aha, I got it. I saw it the master. That'll teach him to teach me how to disarm traps.
That sounds like hubris.
Yep. That's why it spells out failure, you idiot.
Oh man, I love this teacher.
That's not fair. I successfully disarmed the trap. Don't tell me that the master cheated by putting a trap tapper-proof trap on his door. Guess I'll need to find another way to open it.
That was immensely amusing. That hurt us a little bit.
A little. Our pride more than anything. Oh, what? Okay,
What?
it froze. I'm good now.
Forget. Is he still out here?
Yes, it's not past midnight yet, and you can hear the Turk music.
Yeah.
That I'm clearly up to no good music. Done. Pick the lock. I have nice skills.
Oh, I wonder if we can work on the safe yet.
Just make a few little adds here and there. I doubt Turk will notice. What are our demerits at now?
10 off.
10 off, yeah. But if we do it every night... Now, let's see. Damn, it looks like I need to practice my safe cracking skills more before I can open the safe.
I'm not sure we've even...
Oh, there's the big safe in the lock room that we haven't even touched yet.
And I wonder if we're not at that lesson yet.
Yeah, probably. Wasn't there another door that was harder to pick other than Professor Ervold's?
Oh no.
Shit! Thank you. Suppose it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, we'll work on our pick skills.
Thank you. Okay, now he's gone. Probably a good time to go back to bed anyway.
Yeah.
Or to go to bed. Not back to bed.
And probably a good time to end the stream.
Oh, are we really? Yeah, we're 4 minutes from midnight, indeed.
Yeah, there he is. Alright, well, thank you for joining us tonight, folks.
Yes, thank you all so much for joining us. And, oh, we should save here.
Yes.
So we don't have to.
Okay. And thank you for all of our recent follows. We really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you all so much to everyone who has followed us already, and anyone who would like to follow us now, please do so. We would really appreciate that, and you'll get updates when we go live. Just make sure to turn on your notifications. Also, we do have a Twitter and a YouTube page. If you follow us on Twitter, we do send out a tweet every time we go live if we're running late to start or if we're not streaming on a night that we normally would stream. So give us a follow over there to keep up with what's going on. And then you can watch past videos of ours on our YouTube channel. We have all of our Hero U videos up on there thus far. And all of our Space Quest as well, and a few Doom videos too. But if you've missed anything and you would like to go back and watch it, it's all over on our YouTube channel, and both of those are down in our channel description, but they're also on the our title cards as well, so you can see that here momentarily. But once again, we really appreciate you joining us again tonight, and we hope you will join us again tomorrow night for some more Hero U. We hope you have
Starting to pick up.
Yeah. We really hope you have a great rest of your evening, and yeah, see you tomorrow.
Take it easy, folks. Bye.
Bye.